So just heading over for some breakfast while we wait for the bike to get repaired. And there's this little place right across from the hotel or motel. And it's called Creekside Cafe and Bakery. Or sorry, Creekside Cafe and Grill. So it was recommended by the owner of the hotel motel that we're staying at. And we're going to be sitting right in this patio here. So we are just doing some laundry on the road, and we got some wool stuff, merino wool stuff, so we can't put that in the dryer, so it's almost dry. We did some laundry while we were waiting on the bike, and so my motorbike has become a drying rack. But you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so we are all fixed up. They cleaned it up beautifully, got it all fixed up again. So we got here at 9 and we're rolling at noon. Pretty incredible. This place is just wonderful to work with. And again, it's Steamboat Power Sports. So we are just making our way out of Steamboat. We got everything loaded up. It is about 10 to 1. And we are going to be starting on the north end of section 5, and we're going to be going north to south, and hopefully looking like we're going to try and make the camping at Sylvan Lake State Park. So that's what we're kind of aiming for. We don't know again how long it's going to take us, but that's the plan for today. We didn't see a lot of water in Wyoming, but we're seeing water in Colorado. Wow, I just want to jump in, it's so hot. Little road, it's good hard pack, but there's some loose stuff in it, but generally nice firm pack. And we just seem to be kind of winding along through a valley, so it's just fun with all the curves and twists. We're just looking for a piece of shade to take a quick little break and get some water, and then we'll be on our way again. Looks like we're stopping right here. This is so pretty. Oh, yeah, you gotta ride through this slow to be able to look. Wow. Oh. So we've been doing some really cool riding, some really nice kind of windy hardpack roads. Did my first kind of, I don't even know if it's steep by Colorado standards, probably not, but steep by my standards. So I had my first taste of that, so all good. we're winding our way along with the Colorado River. Pretty so far. To get my camera back on. A train through the mountain. So you mean I love trains in the prairies. There's nothing like seeing a train in the mountains. That's really cool. Along the Colorado. Wow. This scenery doesn't even seem real. Like, I feel like I'm in a movie. Yeah, I guess I am in a movie. Holy cow. Oh, and it looks like there's a big canyon there to the left. Yeah, like, well, straight ahead left. Oh, to the right. We have to take that out of the video. It's just stunning. And just kind of meandering alongside the Colorado River, like, and that contrast between like the green and the red, it feels like Christmas down here. This is super cool. It's like we're in a little canyon or something. Ah, you're right. This is a gulch. So yeah, super cool riding through this. We're heading into the town of Gypsum. So we're pulling back into Gypsum again. We're just looking for some gas. So that's brought us to the end of section 5, and from there we're going to start section 4, and we're deciding to continue on and get to Sylvan Lake Campground. Gorgeous. In Gypsum, it was 36 degrees Celsius, and as we are through here and in that shaded area, 22 degrees Celsius. So that was a temperature change in less than 5 minutes. Of like, that's huge. So such a fun road. It's really hard pack, really good grip, and it's just windy. So just got some more cows here. Oh, there's one over there. But what a fun road. And this shade feels wonderful. That's crazy. I didn't know a cow could do that either. Holy smokes. But wow, this is beautiful. So this is our home sweet home for the night. So this is Sylvan Lake Campground, and man, we have a spectacular view. So we are in section 4 going north to south, and what we have on tap for today is Hagerman's Pass and Weston Pass, so, and some more sand near Bonavista. So I think we're gonna end at Bonavista, but that's the plan anyways, and hopefully we get there a little earlier and maybe we can zip into town and actually make some real food, which I'm excited about. We have one more pass that we're going to do as well, Crooked Creek Pass. Forgot that one. So we're heading towards that now. It's about 4 miles away. Actually, we're starting it right now. We think anyways. Wow. There's these yellow flowers like everywhere, and now we're seeing some big mountains. The road is nice and hard packed, little rutted, but no issue. This is going to be kind of our first mountain pass on dirt roads on these bikes, so looking forward to it, excited, but yeah, a little bit nervous to see what this is going to be like. Little rock tunnel. Thank you. Oh, I didn't take a very good line through that. No. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah, okay, breathe. Oh. No concerns at all. Breathe. Okay. Oh, first taste of some technical stuff on a mountain pass. If this is only a 2, I don't know what a 3 is. Take some time to relax and breathe. I'm just gonna stop here and just take a look back. Oh wow. Yeah, it does. 7,925 feet. And you know, this pass may be easy peasy for a lot of people, but for us and for me, that was a feat. That was some tricky stuff we were going through. We're both new to adventure riding, so this is our first experience with it, and I am loving every second of it. And wow. Beautiful. Practicing with my front brake more, my rear brake, and I've sorted out going downhill. Yeah, I'm good. Right down the middle. Whoa. Got control. Got control. Relax, Joanna. What a beautiful lake. Oh, wow. We're making our way up Weston Pass now. The road really narrowed and we're twisting around, so that's what I'm guessing, but we'll see. Light, pick the line, look where I want to go, relax. No death grip. Absorb. This is so peaceful in here. It's just really fresh up here, and the grass, like the grass smells fantastic. And we've made it to the top. Weston Pass. So we're just leaving the top of Weston Pass and checking out a beauty view again. Oh yeah. This is a good little climb. So we took the easy alternate. We just wanted to bypass the deep water crossing. Just, you know, don't need to put ourselves somewhere where we don't need to be, given our experience. And we're back on the main BDR now, and this is just really fun in here. And now we can see the mountains coming back into view again. Beautiful. Easy, easy, easy. Don't lock up the tires. Oh yeah. Spectacular. Just riding really slow and taking all of this in because wow. Just after the water crossing and a bit of a hill climb there, which was awesome. I gotta say, if nothing improves your riding skills, sand does. I know I'm supposed to be paying attention to the trail. It's eased off a little bit here, but we're just puttering along, and a view to one side, sage, yellow and purple flowers. I'm feeling my anxiety go down now a little bit. This has been a really challenging section, especially when you never ride sand. So, but learning a ton about how my bike handles and how to get relaxed and how to use the berms and melting with the bumps and just, you know, letting the sand kind of, the bike's gonna go where it wants to go, and you just gotta chill and float on top of it. And wow, learning a lot in this little park. So this was an incredibly epic day. You can tell probably by my voice that I'm tired. Doing 3 mountain passes and then riding all kinds of different types of back roads, seeing all these different kinds of scenery. Just when I thought we were getting out of the sand, oh my goodness, we got in the deepest sand ever. But man, it does humble you, because I thought, hey, I'm finally starting to figure out this bike, and then get into that kind of sand, and wow, I need to learn to relax in that stuff. I was doing so good and all the other stuff to stay relaxed, but that sand, man. But it went well. It was fun. The berms were fun, the little water crossings, and it was really challenging for us anyways, and for me. And I just feel this huge sense of accomplishment of having completed that. Like, man, super cool. And now we're running into Buena Vista, and I think we're gonna go into the KOA and book a site and then rip into town and maybe get a cold drink.
So we made it to Buena Vista. We set up our tent. It used to be at the KOA. It's called something else now. It just changed ownership this year. But we set up the tent quick, got things in there, and we were just so hungry and so thirsty that we were like, let's just head right away to to eat. So we're at a place called the Lariat, and they every time we've been here, they've had live music, and it's just a nice place to be. So getting the burgers and fish and chips, eating like champions on this trip. But anyways, this is the view that we have as well.
So we're just leaving dinner, and the clouds are just phenomenal. So this is the campground we're staying at, just outside of Buena Vista. So this is where we're camping for tonight.
Beautiful morning.
So we are just on our way out of the campground, and we're gonna pick up some gas, and then we're gonna be on our way. We're starting section 3, so again we're going north to south, and I think we're heading towards Lake City. I think the first pass, I think it's paved, is Cottonwood Pass, and then I believe is Cumberland. And then I think we have a few more passes after that. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. This is really cool. Oops. Yeah, I just got stuck in that rut. Look where I want to go. Yipper. And we heard that we had to go to Frenchies, which I'm told is on the left here. Really good. Those are potato salad. Oh, how did you like them? And just had an awesome lunch at Tin Cup. That Frenchies place, man, it was great. I got this sandwich. It had like ham and turkey and bacon and American cheese, really fresh tomato and lettuce, and it was just huge. There was no way I could eat it all. But just so fresh and refreshing. But now I'm super full, even though I didn't eat it all. And whew. So ready for some exercise now, going up Cumberland Pass. Wow, the color, eh? It's almost like a cinnamon with greens thrown in. That is just incredible. I'll back up just a bit. Relax the hands, the shoulders. Yeah, some old ruins here. Maybe an old mining camp? I don't know. Neat colors, eh? Yellow and almost a rose color. Beautiful. And what a pretty place. We heard there's a restaurant here. Well, I'm way too full from lunch in Tin Cup, but apparently there's a restaurant here that does a wicked beef brisket sandwich. So we just came up this really fun, kind of windy, twisty. I got a little bit of video of it, but it was a lot of pine tree and what have you through there. And then we just, I'm assuming we went over, and now as we're coming down, it's all these aspen trees again. I just love all the different forests that you go through. Gorgeous road. And we just saw a sign that there's a ghost town for sale by owner. It was just like nailed to a tree along this road. I'll go over right here. Wow, views. Holy smokes. Hey, so got a good old barbed wire gate here that we gotta get through. Yes, this is fun. Woo! Because we were done that fun section, this is what we pop into. So I had to turn my camera back on again. Yeah, and we came from way down there. Stunning. So we just got out of Razor Dome, and what a fun section. Some like rocks, loose rocks, some really good ascents and descents, like just a blast. And then we pop out onto this beautiful wide open road with like huge views. Okay, we're meandering again because these red cliffs are unreal. So we're in Gunnison National Forest now. And the fun riding just isn't stopping. Really nice. Oh, wow. Oh, my word. The colors, man. Oh. So Lake City down below us here, and this is where we're going to be spending the night. We're hoping to get a campground. There's a campsite and a campground that's in town, so that way we can grab a hot shower. I think town is small enough where we can park the bikes and walk into town and kind of work all the kinks out from the day. But what a spectacular day. It was just such a great combination of asphalt and hard pack and embedded rocks, some tricky stuff. It felt like I was on a mountain bike again, and it was just enough of a mixture that when you're like, oh, I'm starting to get a little tired, then you get into this beautiful scenic area with like roads where you could have a nice fast pace, and then back into some tricky fun stuff. Like, just such a wicked combination. And then you drop into a town with a frickin' view like this. Unreal. And these sweepers and corners have just been so much fun. This pavement is deadly. Like, deadly. It's just so smooth, and the bike is just gripping it. Like, man, can't speak highly enough about today. Well, our whole trip. So we got camp all set up at River Fork. Interesting camping is basically just this kind of small little wooded area, and you kind of pick a spot, but then there's a road that's not a road that's running through it, so you can't pitch a tent there, which is the only flat spot. But but it's $10. Well, it was $10 each, wasn't it? Pretty cool. I like Lake City so far.